and strengthen the precious reality of their life together. This day, they affirm and declare each other as life partners in a celebration of love, which will bring joy and fulfillment to their life's path together. Let us all give our blessing and love to Jennifer and Brian during this ceremony as they pledge their love to one another. May the wisdom and spirit of all giving and all understanding love infuse the words spoken, and the love given here today that these vows offer will remain strong and true in the presence of love all the days of their lives. May all of us present feel the strength and depth of Jennifer and Brian's love and experience the rebirth of the power of love within our own hearts and our lives. Marriage takes more than love. It takes trust. Trust to know in your hearts that you want only the best for each other. It takes dedication. Dedication to stay open to one another, to learn and grow, even when it's difficult to do so. It also takes faith. Faith to go forward together without knowing what the future holds for the both of you. Marriage is not simply the celebration of love. Marriage is the outward sign of an inward union of heart, mind, and spirit. It is a mutual enrichment, a give and a take between two personalities, a mingling of two endowments which diminishes neither, but enhances both. Friends, we've been invited here today to share with Jennifer and Brian a very important moment in their lives. In the years they've been together, their love and understanding of each other has grown and matured, and now they have decided to live their lives together as husband and wife. The bride and groom would like to welcome those that come before us to share this special day, those that have helped shape who they are as individuals. In addition, they would like to recognize those here with us in spirit. Dr. Marcel Dupuy, grandfather of the bride, Paul Dupuy, uncle of the bride, Gerard and Lily Philibert, grandparents of the bride, Lori Philibert, godmother of the bride, Eleanor Lesieur, grandmother of the groom, Laura Jean Lesieur, aunt of the groom, and Leo Venn, grandfather of the groom. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Robert Barak. Let me just start by saying how incredibly honored and exciting I am to have been asked to serve as the officiant for today's ceremony. When tasked with this opportunity to lead this, I had no idea where to begin. It's amazing with the amount of weddings that I've been to, just how little I know about the actual ceremony. I also asked myself, how can I be sure to create a day as special as this, as personalized to the bride and the groom? I was lost, so I did what any other self-respecting borderline millennial would do, and I turned to Google and Facebook to stalk it. Turns out that these two are quite entertaining on Facebook. Jennifer probably has a dozen selfies documenting each moment of her life. Usually seen through a clever Snapchat filter. You know the relationship is special when even Brian is willing to smile while hiking, or dressed up for a picture on Halloween with Jennifer hanging on his side. Jennifer will post to Brian's wall about 7 things to do to make your wife happy, while Brian will fire back to study supporting the fact that his dad bod is preferred over a 6-pack. On January 28, 2016, Jennifer wrote, "I met you on this day 1 year ago. I just want you to know I've had such an amazing time annoying you over the year, and I can't wait to know you even more in the future. Thanks for sticking around, babe." Well, nice job, Jennifer. After today, you get to annoy him for the remainder of his life. I've had the incredible blessing of knowing Jennifer and Brian from the very beginning of their relationship. At the time they met, Brian was living with me. That's what I like to refer as my domestic partner. Our time living together was extremely enjoyable for me. And as Brian, as you know, is a very fun-loving and bourbon-loving individual. Prior to being roommates, we knew each other, but we weren't incredibly close. He was living with his co-best man, Adam Freeman, And I recall he asked around about what kind of guy you're getting himself involved with if you were to move in with me. As luck would have it, he came in, and I'm proud to say I found myself a great friend. Brian and I, the two incredible bachelors we were, spent a lot of time talking about women. We also shared stories of messages we received on Match.com. Brian was always one to receive more messages than I, mostly due to his rugged good looks and his experience showing off his assets on the big screen and posing in Cosmo and casual male magazine. I do recall the time Brian got home from his first date with Jen. There was a difference about him. And although he wanted to play it cool, I could see he was very interested. She did a great job. She was beautiful. They had a great conversation during their time together. At first I was in disbelief because Brian had an unbelievable awkwardness around women. I must now give credit to Jennifer's deep therapy sessions with Brian. She really seems to have broken him out of the shell. This turned out to be Brian's last first date. As time moved on, it was easy to tell that there was something special. Brian and Jennifer were, and are, inseparable. I'm always amazed at the chemistry that they display, regardless of their environment. And in the 2 short years they have been together, it is now impossible to think about Brian without Jennifer, and Jennifer without Brian. Jennifer was quick to make some very solid connections with Brian's group of family and friends, which is understandable given the fun-loving, gregarious nature of the group. Trust me, you'll see exactly what I mean at the reception tonight. Brian was also quick to connect with those close to Jennifer as well. It's a truly amazing and inspiring thing to watch the way that Brian interacts and absolutely loves and adores the second new lady in his life, Ella, or as he refers to her, Bud. Jennifer and Brian are, in no doubt, perfect for each other. They complement each other well. Every single life experience they have shared to date has contributed to their decision to stand before us all today. They began their journey about 2 years ago. In that time, they've experienced life hand in hand with constant smiles on their faces. They've been through the awkward get-to-know-you dating phase. They've been through their first kiss, none of their first I love you. They've incorporated the other into their lives in every facet and have enjoyed countless family events and time away together. After 1.5 years, they experienced an engagement, and over 6 short months' time after that, they're now experiencing each other's ideas. Among all of these experiences, perhaps one of the most exciting is the purchase of their new house. I look forward to seeing how they do with turning this house into their home. As many of you know, homeownership is more than the act of simply closing on a house. Much like marriage is more than the act of a wedding celebration. There are, however, striking similarities between the concepts of creating a home and committing to marriage. Both take significant amount of effort to maintain. Both will test your patience, they will test you financially, they will require you to learn new skill sets and adapt. They will require updating and it will require compromise. Just understand that all you should do is towards the purpose of strengthening the foundation and making it personalized and yours. Like your home, Jennifer and Brian, your marriage is built on a solid foundation. The foundation of your marriage is not cement, it is love. Today is proof that you have the means and the interest to continue to build a more personalized and solid structure upon this foundation. While the home you have has windows and doors, it's important your marriage maintains the same open floor plan and allows for transparency, strong communication, and openness of your mind and heart to whatever may come your way. Your home also has a roof. The roof is a crucial part that provides safety and security for all that fits inside to ride out the storms. It's important in your marriage you provide yourself with this security, as it's under this roof your most valuable possessions are contained. Beyond the wine glasses, beyond the abundance of toys fit for a princess, Brian's toys, beyond the 247 nutcrackers that appear at the end of each year, there is life. There is life and there are experiences. And within this home, within this marriage, you'll be sharing so many more significant firsts in your life. This is the staging point for the beginning of your legacy together. I encourage you both, Jennifer and Brian, Be prepared and willing to tackle all of the hurdles you face in building your home and your marriage up to the highest of standards. Never let a little weather or a little age prevent you from maintaining and improving on the foundation you demonstrate today. Continue to build that beautiful home and an even more beautiful marriage. I know in my heart that you both have what it takes to ensure you continue along that path of integrating all of the opportunities and people around you to building one beautiful, everlasting love story. So at this time, I would like to invite Stephanie Boucher in front for a reading.
Good evening. Brian and Jennifer, today is a timeless celebration, the bonding of your souls, a perfect expression of your love and unity. Thank you for the opportunity to share in this event. It is truly an honor that I will not soon forget. Today, I would like to say a prayer for you both. Everything I know and have learned about love is rooted and proven in my faith. Therefore, this is my prayer for your marriage. I pray that your marriage is blessed with the rare and deep love that the Apostle Paul taught the people of Corinth. We've heard it read aloud many times before, but today I pray that it will be the cornerstone to your forever. Patience, kindness, forgiveness, selflessness. I pray that you will have unending patience and kindness for one another. As we are reminded in the book of Ephesians, always be humble and gentle. Be patient with each other, making allowance for each other's faults because of your love. Make every effort to keep yourselves united in the Spirit, binding you together with peace. I pray that you will always remember to forgive each other as our Father has forgiven us. The psalmist David wrote, "As far as the east is from the west, so far has he removed our transgressions from us." The gift of selflessness is something invaluable you give to one another in your unity. Don't forget this. Remember, God created new days so that we may always start anew. In the first book of Peter, he reminds us, above all, keep loving one another earnestly, since love covers a multitude of sins. Brian, Jennifer, this is my prayer for you both. Let your marriage be blessed before your family and friends on this day and for all the beautiful days to come. Amen.
Jennifer and Brian, I urge you both, as you stand in the presence of these witnesses, to remember that love and loyalty alone are the foundation of a happy and enduring home. No other human ties are more sacred than those you now assume. The vows you are about to take solidify your intent to complement each other in mind, body, and soul for as long as you both shall live. Ella, will you please join us up at the front? I would like to ask that Jennifer read her vows to Brian.
Brian, after our first date, I called my mom, naturally. And the only word I could find to describe you was charming. I've been told so many times that fairy tales will never exist. And that life is not like it is in the movies. Thank you for proving to me that my dreams were never out of reach. For being my Prince Charming, and for letting me be your leading lady. I promise to build this faithful and fantastic marriage with you. I promise to celebrate all of your wins and mourn your losses. I will care for you, stand beside you, and share in every adventure that life has to offer us. I promise to let go a little. I promise to occasionally let you win when you argue with us. To be the best parent that I can be with you. I promise to never stop holding your hand. to never give up, and to never ever doubt you. I promise to always be your biggest fan. Thank you for loving us like you do, for having that way to make things calm, and for choosing to be present for both of us every single day. Above all, I promise to give myself to you, loving you without hesitation or reserve, for all the days of our lives as we live out our happily ever after.
At this time, I would like to ask that Brian read his vows to Jennifer.
On this day I give you my heart. I promise that I will walk with you hand in hand wherever our journey leads us. I promise to always strive to encourage and inspire you, to laugh with you, to comfort you in times of sorrow and struggle, to conduct myself honorably in ways that will never undermine my trustworthiness in your eyes, to respect you as a whole person with your own interests, desires, and needs, and to realize that those are sometimes different, but no less important than mine. I promise to love you in good times and in bad, when life seems easy and also when times become difficult, when our love is simple and when things become complicated. I vow to be honest, caring, and truthful, and to grow old by your side as your lover and best friend.
Jennifer and Brian have chosen to each wear a ring as a symbol of these pledges. Rings are an ancient symbol, both blessed and simple, round like the sun, round like the eye, and round like arms that embrace. May these rings symbolize that your love, like the sun, illuminates and warms the other's heart. Like the eye, you must see clearly, even amid the adversity of life, and like arms that embrace, as grace upon the world. May they also remind you that love given comes back around again and again. Jennifer, take this ring. As you place it upon Brian's finger, repeat after me. With this ring, I marry you and bind my life to yours.
With this ring, I marry you and bind my life.
It is a symbol of my eternal love,
It is a symbol of my eternal love,
my everlasting friendship,
my everlasting friendship,
and the promise of all of my tomorrows.
and all of my tomorrows.
Brian, take this ring. As you place it upon Jennifer's finger, repeat after me. With this ring, I marry you and bind my life to yours.
With this ring, I marry you and bind my life
It is a symbol of my eternal love,
It's a symbol of my eternal love,
my everlasting friendship,
my everlasting friendship,
and the promise of all my tomorrows. Remember, these rings do not guarantee that all things will be perfect, but if you remember to honor the pledges you have given today, they guarantee that all things are possible. May you have walls for the wind, a roof for the rain, and drinks beside the fire. May you never give up. May you never let each other down. May you have laughter to cheer you, and those that you love near you, and all that your hearts may desire. Jennifer and Brian have chosen each other, declared their love and purpose before family and friends, and have made their pledge to each other, symbolized by the giving and receiving of rings. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of New Hampshire, it is my distinct honor and privilege to introduce you formally as Mr. and Mrs. Brian Lesieur. You may now kiss your beautiful bride.